Hey people, it's the first day of a new year, and welcome to Coming from the Dungeon. This is my new blog, and told you it was coming if you listened to my Facebook Live. So, went home for Christmas this past year. Say it's past year because, hey, we're 2019, Christmas 2018. Had a great time. I mean, it was great being with my family. And my mom came out and told them this is the last time that they're going to host Christmas Eve at the house. And of course, I live out here in Ohio, and my sisters live in Illinois. So that means, hey, my sister's gonna have to learn to have Christmas Eve on their own. I've been doing it for 25 years. Well, yeah, 25. This will be 26th year. And I went back and forth every other year. But anyway, it was a great time this time going home. A few things I didn't get done. I didn't get to go see some of the family I wanted to see there. Just not enough time in a week. I mean, get out there, get busy doing something else. Or if I just didn't want to do anything, just spend time with mom and dad, because I only get to see them once or twice a year. But anyway, while we were out there, Pam's Aunt Max, her name's Maxine Thorne, passed away. And she's one heck of a lady. I mean, you'd have met her, anybody that meets her, met her, instantly, this woman I can't explain it. I mean, she didn't have a bad bone in her body. I mean, I never did see it. I mean, treated me good, treated me, the first time I seen her, she made our cake for the wedding. I walked into the door at Pam's mom and dad's house, and as soon as I walked in, her and Pam's Uncle Ted, that's who her Aunt Max was married to, treated me just like I was already married to her. Gotta excuse me, got a cold. Anyway, it's gonna be kind of rough this next week, or this week. Gotta go to the viewing and the funeral. And of course, this last year, I lost family members to cancer. I mean, this is one thing, and I'm watching on the news the other night, this little girl, it's touched the community up in Cleveland with cancer, and I just, I kind of guess to you. I mean, the past few years, cancer just took a lot of my family members and friends, and something's got to be done. I don't want to get all sentimental and start crying and everything on here, but if you got, I'm not just gonna put this out there. You got the money to do it. I'm kind of donate to St. Jude's or American Cancer Society. I mean, I would. I mean, I've done it even through work. And last year I was out there, even give to the Crohn's, what do they call it, charities, because my sister has it, and one of my friends has got it. It just seems like this cancer is just popping up all around left and right now. And, only God knows if there's ever going to be a cure. They say we're getting close, we're getting close, we're getting close. They've been telling us we're getting close for years. Every time we turn on the news now, we gotta know we're getting closer to the cure. We're getting closer to the cure. Well, you know what? Show me that you're gonna get rid of it. Don't tell me you're getting closer. Federal government's paying money out for everything else. Let's get this cure taken care of for cancer. It's about the government. I'm a Trump supporter. I know. Whoa. Back off. Some people are gonna say boo. I'm like, I agree with whatever this guy's doing, whatever Donald Trump's doing. And the government closed. He's trying to prove a point, but Obama closed the government for the Obamacare. President Trump closed because he wants to build this wall. Well, hey, if you're not legally to be in this country, you don't need to be here. Why would you try to get in here illegally? Just saying. Don't want to get into any points or any discussion about it. I'm listening to all this DACA and all these. I feel sorry for the kids that they say are dying on the border. I don't know if it's true. We're only listening to what the news is, and everybody keeps telling me that's fake news. And of course, I can tell you that because nobody in Korea they tell you, we're at peace with Korea. That's a lie. It's a ceasefire over there. It's never been at peace. It's a ceasefire treaty. And I know that for a fact. And I'm a firm believer on the wall, people. I'm sorry. You don't belong in this country illegally. Get back across the border. I'm trying to do this blog without my language. Sometimes I'll get upset about an issue and I get pretty irate and my language starts flying. And last night on Facebook, if you see my Facebook Live things, I was playing the radio or I was playing CDs I bought, and I got muted for copyright infringement. I understand completely, but that's just one way to tick me off. I got a radio playing in the background. I like listening to classic rock music. 70s, 80s, sometimes 90s. Don't get me into 2000. I got 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Sometimes I have country music playing. Hey, I'm a country boy. Well, if you're going to turn around and tell me I can't play my radio and I can't do my blog and you're going to mute me, and I'm sorry, I'm going to get upset. Oh, I don't know. Other than that, if somebody wants me to talk about anything else, I said I might. Every once in a while, we may have people pop in, talk about, or visit, give them a couple questions, see what's going on. Other than that, this is my first pilot, what they call it, my first one. Let's see how it goes. Then Maybe I'll just put it on there. And this is brought to you by Harbor Freight. So, yeah, I give Harbor Freight a little kick here. Might be somebody else. I mean, somebody else wants me to give them a little kick, you know. Hey. But anyway, try to keep about 10 to 15 minutes. I don't want to get too much. But anyway, hope you guys had a great New Year's. Hope nobody got a DUI. Hope nobody got hurt. I hope everybody was safe. So, this is Coming from the Dungeon, and I'm out.